Hello. Today I'm gonna read comments from the SCR Fandom. Let's get this started. The first comment is from Predman, and he says, "Why is this now on Connect? I am so mad, my day has been ruined. Hey, at least we don't have that crappy old next generation model anymore." The reason why the Class 360 has been added to Connect, despite it already being on A-Link, is because the Class 360 does a regional service from St Pancras to Corby in Northamptonshire on East Midlands Railway. It also did regional services on Greater Anglia, like Liverpool Street to Ipswich and Clacton-on-Sea. This makes it suit Connect a lot. And I'm gonna be honest, the Class 360 suits Connect a bit more than A-Link, considering that the Class 364 coach version doesn't terminate at any airport unlike the other A-Link trains. But also, I am quite happy that the 360, as well as the 350, got meshed. The next comment is from GoatGamer1, and he says, "Why did the developers make two imaginary variants, the 360/0 and 360/5? They should just add the 360/1 variant to Connect. I think they could have put the 360/1 variant to Connect, which is the 4-coach version. Note that this is not the only time when this happened. They also named the Class 195 on Connect the 195/2, when it's just two Class 195/0s coupled together. The possible reason for this, well, according to 10-bit, is probably coding limitation. Quite unrealistic to name the Class 360 on Connect the 360/0 or /5, but you know, that's what they're doing." The next comment is from Microwave Oven, and he says, They meshed the 360. They probably made it more realistic now, which is a bad thing, because the next generation version 1 looks better than the real life one. On the bright side, will the Class 360/1 have an updated max speed of 110 miles an hour? Sadly, the 4-coach Class 360s did not get updated to 110 miles an hour. I was hoping that they would upgrade the top speed, but apparently they didn't. Oh, and in my opinion, the Class 360 mesh looks better than the next generation version 1. But, if you like the next generation 1 version, that's fine by me. The next comment is from Unknown Theories of Earth, and he says, "Routes I would like to see in Stepford Connect, Willowfield to Morganstown, Willowfield to Whitefield, Stepford Victoria to Morganstown, Willowfield to Airport Central, and maybe Lynn by the Sea to Airport Central." I agree with the first 4, but probably not the last one, and here is why. No tracks connecting the airport branch and the Stepford main line coming from Lynn. So, unless they add a section of track connecting the airport branch and the Stepford main line coming from Lynn, that won't be coming anytime soon. Note that I'm talking about Connect, not A-Link. The next comment is from Crystal Girl 22, and she says, "Express should be extended to Greenslood, making it more interesting for Waterline and Express. That is not gonna happen anytime soon. It wouldn't even make any sense for Express to go to Greenslood. Plus, the majority of Express trains are too long to accommodate Greensload, except the Class 220, but even so, Express to Greensload isn't happening anytime soon." The next comment is from When the Going Gets Hard, and he says, "They should add a Pendolino or Class 390. Yes, it suits Express, but here is the reason why it's not coming to Express. It's way too long for the game, at a length of 217.5 meters for the 9-coach version, and 265.3 meters for the 11-coach version. I don't know if some of you realize that the Class 390 is too long for SCR. However, you could argue that the platforms are being extended, so the Class 390 may come in the future. Maybe in the future, but the platforms at some major stations aren't long enough to be able to accommodate the Class 390, so that's why the Class 390 is unlikely for now." The next comment is from Every Patrick, and he says, "Maybe update Class 374, 373 and 390. Neither of these trains are coming to SCR anytime soon. I already explained why the Class 390 isn't coming for now, but I will now explain why the classes 373 and 374 will never come to SCR. 1. They're way too long, at 387 and 390.2 meters respectively, and they are too fast, at top speeds of 186 and 200 miles an hour respectively. Also, these trains use foreign signaling systems, which won't be coming to SCR. The next comment is from Asquito2, and he says, should there be a 6-coach variant of the Class 374 on Express for update 1.7.1? 1.7.1 no longer exists, but anyways, there will never be a 6-coach Class 374 for Express. There is no such thing as a 6-coach Class 374 in real life, and even if there was, the Class 374 is too fast, and uses foreign signaling systems which won't be coming to the game anytime soon. The next comment is from Jet3939, and he says, 700, 8 car, 4 L-Link. I totally agree. Here is why. The Class 700 has first class, has a route terminating at Gatwick Airport, and all platforms are sufficiently long to be able to fit the Class 700. The next comment is from Drown2Volt, and he says, they should put the Class 68 on Express or L-Link. I'm thinking L-Link, the Mark 5A version used on TransPennine Express. Here is why. It has first class and sometimes terminates at Manchester Airport. It could also go on Connect. The last question is from 1the5, and he says, this train, the Class 68, needs to be meshed. I strongly agree. It has been like 3 years since they converted the Class 68 to next generation. Hopefully the Class 68 will be meshed in the near future, and I heard there is a possibility of a DVT version. That will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video.